Brandon Beasley. Number 8, Jason Reenan. Number 13, Chris Arkell. Number 14, Pat Dolan. Number 22, Kevin Benton. Number 23, Tim Leesings. Number 34, Matthew Scamming. Coached by Ilya Polianos and assisted by Daniel McMahon. Now, please stand for the Australian National Anthem.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Falcons' Nest. We have our state championship men, Waverley Falcons versus Eltham Wildcats. It's going to be a rip of a night tonight as we have third and fourth, I believe, head-to-head for our state champs. Yes, that is right. So Wildcats are third on the ladder, Falcons are fourth. So it's going to be tough games tonight for both boys. I'm looking forward to it tonight, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it too, as we are about to go underway. So it's going to be a very good game tonight. We just had our last game, so our women's state champs, women's are just losing to the Wildcats as well. So hopefully our state man can win this one for us as we're about to go underway. And we are a go ahead. And Waverley wins the ball. So that's Simmons shooting three and scores. So Eltham bring the ball up. Foul on Beasley. Pass out to the big man. Back in for Eltham. Look at the move. Scores. And that was Waldron. So Beasley bringing the ball up for Waverley. Kicks it out to Simmons, and it was out of court by Simmons. So up top, Eltham. Have a look inside. Waldron has the ball in the post move. It's a little fadeaway. Oh, good shot. And he drains the two. So number 8 for state champs. Redden. As Waldron has the ball. Stops, shows the two. So Waldron's on a fire at the moment as Simmons has the ball, kicks it out to Redden. Has a look. And a two goes in for Harper. As Waldron has the ball again. Loses the ball off his knee, but Wildcats still have it. The big man has it in the key. That's Cameron. Gets the two as Waverley straight up the coast. It's a foul against the Wildcats, and it's Ava. So Harper going to the line for the free throw. Harper gets his first shot in. Misses his second. Waverley just misses the rebound as Eltham has the ball now. Chikavan has the ball for Wildcats. Looking to pass it in, and Waldron gets another two. And Wildcats get the ball back, and Waldron going for three. Does he get it in? Yes! Wow. Waldron is on fire at the moment. He has scored, I believe, nearly every single point for the Wildcats. So it's at the moment Waverley 6, Eltham 12. So Waverley just called that timeout. They need to talk it over of what is going wrong, what's going right. Do they need to start Waldron, or is he going to heat up all night? Let's see what happens. So it looks like it's going to be a very good game tonight. So the Wildcats are actually third on the ladder, and Waverley are fourth on the ladder. At the moment, Eltham is in the lead and look like they're going to be dominating the game at the moment, unless the Falcons come out and stop Waldron shooting the ball, as he has had too many open shots, and he's shooting threes. And he's driving the ball. So if Waverley can stop Waldron, I reckon they can probably win this game. As Waverley bring the ball up, as Harper. Get off to Redden, to Beasley. Beasley having a look. Jump shot, shoots, misses. Waldron gets the boards. And Wildcats bring the ball up, but it's a block by number 13 of ours, Arkell. So to the line for the Falcons is number 45, and that's Grant. Makes his first. Misses his second. So Harper bring the ball up for Waverley. Off to Redden. To Beasley. Beasley back to Arkell. Arkell to Simmons. Simmons going to go for three. No, he doesn't. He drives instead. Tries to go underarm, but doesn't work. As Waldron has the ball. For three, Waldron. Misses. But Wildcats still have the ball. So number 8, Arvel, has the ball now. Simmons basically nearly get the ball. As Arkell shoots for a long three, misses. Simmons gets the board. So Redden has the ball, giving it up to Harper, and Harper just slips out of his hands, and now it's Eltham ball. So Canavan bring the ball up for Eltham. It's Waldron. Jump shot. Oh, fakes it. Shoots, misses. Beasley gets the boards. Is he going to pass it off to Harper? Straight to Harper. Harper loses the ball. And the big man, number 3, Cameron, gets the ball. He's dribbling out for Eltham Wildcats. Pass it into number 45. Misses as Beasley gets the ball. Straight to Harper, back to Beasley. So Beasley calling out his play. Straight to Simmons. Simmons having a look. Simmons having a look to Beasley. Doesn't work. Straight back to Arkell. Arkell just shot the 3. So back into it at the moment. So it's 9-14. Waverley losing the moment as you got Cameron going in, the big man. No one can stop him. Shoots a 2. So Beasley has the ball up top, one in a screen. Pass it off to Arkell. Arkell is going to pass it in. No, he doesn't. So he gives it back to Harper. So Harper having a look. He wants to drive, kicks it out to Redden. Redden shoots the 3, misses. Simmons gets the balls back. Arkell, pump fakes. Does he go up again? Yes, he does, and he scores. So Waldron, pass it back to big man. Cameron, and he loses the ball, but Waverley does not get the ball as it came off Simmons. So pass it into Cameron. Back to number 41, which is Carnavan. Back to Waldron. Comes over the screen, big screen there. as number 8 for Eltham. Hasn't a look. Oh, that's a big travel right there. Looks like the next James Harden right there. So it's Aver. Just having a little travel. So as Beasley brings the ball up, as number 45 tries to steal that ball. That was Grant. So Redden pass it back to Beasley. Beasley is right up top, calling out his plays. Straight to Harper. Harper having a look. Loses the ball. So it slips out of Harper's hand. He has to foul his man so he doesn't get down the court. Carvin has the ball. Carvin having a look. Straight to Cameron. Back to Waldron. Waldron in the post. And back to Cameron. Cameron for 3. Oh! The big man shooting for 3 and gets it in. So Beasley bringing the ball up for Waverley. So at the moment, Waverley is down 11-19. Can Waverley come back for this? Pass it into Redden. Redden to Arkell. Arkell looking for the foul. It doesn't work as he misses his 2. Waldron has the ball. Back to Waldron. Waldron for Coast. All the way and gets it in. So Redden has the ball for Waverley. He wants to give it to Beasley. Doesn't work. Gives it to Simmons instead. Artin for Harper. Harper wants to shoot. He does, but it doesn't get off in time, and it's a foul on number 4 for Eltham. So 2 shots for Michael Harper. As number 8, Avar comes off. Number 55, Sam Wellen comes in. Harper makes his first shot. Makes his second. So out comes Harper, and in comes Kelleher. So at the moment, Eltham 21, Waverley 13. Kevin Cunningham has the ball, straight out to Wellenher, to Cameron. Cameron throwing it long, and it's a sloppy pass by him. Saying it his bad. It was very his bad, all right, because they throw it right out. So Beasley has the ball. Slowing it down. Azarka, Redden, then Simmons, then Beasley. Beasley wants to pass it in. Straight out to number 3, and who was that? That was Kelleher getting the 3-pointer. It's a young man, well in. Kelleher, is he going to go all the way? No, he passes it out. And Beasley, fancy move, gets it in. Now it's back, 18-21. Eltham still leading, but Waverley inching back. So Wellen, shot off by number 45, and that is Grant, as Waverley brings the ball up. Arkell, Redden, Beasley, making his move, crossover, loses the ball. That's a shooting foul. So Beasley is going to the baseline. Ooh. So it looks like it wasn't a shooting foul. It was just an ordinary foul. As Arkell, jump shot, misses. Rebound, Wildcats. So in it goes. Looking for the big man. Out to Wellen. To number 41, which is Grant. So that was Cunningham shot that 3 nice and well. So Kelleher wanting a screen. Does he get it? Yes, he does. Straight to Simmons. Simmons pops out for 3-pointer. Misses. Eltham rebound. So that's Canavan. Now it's Waldron. Then it's Waldron. Looking inside, doesn't get it. That's a foul against Beasley, and he's not happy about that. He's not happy to the big man. So Beasley's not happy for the big man. Giving a little chat as he goes off. As number 4, Neville, and number 2, no, all come on for Waverley. As Neville goes for a shot, he doesn't block it as Arkell passes off to Callagher. So Callagher has the ball, looking for a play. Straight to Harper. Harper to Arkell. Arkell shoots a 3, misses. As Eltham get the ball again. As Carvin loses the ball, but it's out by Waverley. Brad Berry is coming on for the yellow big man, Cameron. And number 44 for Eltham, Todd comes on as well. As Waldron gets the ball, has a shot, misses, tipped back in by number 44, and that's Todd. So Kelleher looking to drive, kicks it out to Simmons. Simmons not going for the shot, he drives it instead, floats it in and gets the foul. So Simmons going on the free throw line. And he makes this. And he makes it. So Eltham in the corner. Back to Weldon. Looking at number 41, which is kind of in. Straight to the big man. Doesn't miss the shot as Kelleher brings the ball up. Looking to pass it out. He does. Straight to Harper, who's wide open. Misses the shot. As Simmons gets the boards, and it's quarter time. So the scores is Waverley 21, Eltham 28. Our top scorers are Harper with 5 points for Waverley, Waldron for Eltham, number 13. And for rebound, Simmons 2, Grant for Eltham 6, Simmons for assist 2, and Ava 3. At the moment, Eltham is shooting the best overall with 66% to Waverley 46. They're also shooting 69% for twos and 60% for three-pointers. But their free throws is not too good as they're at 50%, and Waverley is at 80%. Turnovers as well. Waverley's at 5, and Eltham is at 3. Just going to have a look at the updates across the board. We have so a couple of games on tonight. We have McKinnon versus Diamond Valley. McKinnon losing at the moment, 35-50. Knox Raiders losing to Werribee Devils by 1 point, 40-41. Hume City Broncos are beating the Serrato Bay Stingrays 58-42. Whittlesea are winning at the they're losing at the moment, 13-22. So coming back to the game, we have Eltham passing it in. So we have at the moment that Wellen, the young man, 19 years of age at the moment. Pass it off to the big man, number 20, Bradbury. Bradbury in the post, loses the ball. Kelleher gets it, and it's a foul straight away. Number 44, and that was Todd. He thought that was a travel, but clear was a foul as he was pretty much grabbing his head. So Redden pass the ball into Kelleher. Kelleher bringing the ball up for Waverley. To Harper. Harper back to Redden. And Kelleher shoots for the three in the corner. Wow. So Redden to the corner of Todd. Todd to Bradbury. Gets a foul. I'm not too sure who that was on, but it was on Waverley as Bradbury goes to the line. As he makes his first. And he makes his second. It's Kelleher. Bring the ball up for Waverley. Kelleher shoots three. Misses. Bradbury gets the boards. Well in. Having a look. Pass to the back. Straight in for Todd. Todd for off the board and gets it in. So Kelleher, bring the ball up. Straight to Harper. Ooh. Charging foul for Simmons. Simmons saying sorry to his coach. Couldn't believe it. So he's off. Simmons comes off and Arkell comes on. So Simmons is not very happy with it. As Weldon pass it off to Weldon to Bradbury. Berry shoots off the backboard, gets it in. So Redden bring the ball up for Waverley. To Harper. To Kelleher. Kelleher drives. Good shot, and he gets it in. So Weldon has the ball. Making a move. Having a look. Pass to the back. Back to the corner. To Weldon. Shoots for three. Misses. Bradbury gets the boards though. To Avar. Into, sloppy passes. Kelleher gets the ball. Having a look. Straight to Harper. Gets the two. So Weldon. To Ava. To Bradbury. To Weldon. Going for the screen. Oh, nice move as Weldon goes all the way. Shoots for the fade. Misses. Todd gets it. Then Brad. Misses as Harper gets the ball. He's going to go coast to coast. No, he doesn't. He's got four shooters outside. As Redden goes for in and gets a foul of Bradbury. So number 55 for Eltham, Sam Wellen, comes off. And on comes number 41, and that's Canavan. Redden gets the two. Gets his second. The sub. Out comes Weldon. In comes number 6, Malvaso. So Canavan pass off to Ava. Canavan shoots for three, misses. Todd gets the ball, misses it. He wants that foul. but is out anyway by Waverley, so he still gets it. To baseline, Eltham Wildcats. And here comes Todd. Oh, Waverley want that charge, but doesn't happen as Todd gets the 2. It's Kelleher trying to make a move. He's going all the way. He does, but misses. But Cal gets the 2. Canavan has the ball, looking inside. Back to Canavan. Canavan looking out. Oh, stolen off Waverley. And here comes Harper. Easy 2. So now it's a 2-point lead for Eltham. As Canavan going for a drive. Is he going to kick it out? No, he doesn't. As he shoots up and misses. Todd gets the ball. Todd goes in. And he scores. He's happy about that. So Todd going for the free throw. He's going to make his 3-point play. Misses. As Redden throws it long to Harper. Harper slowing it down. Back to Redden. Redden back to Harper. Harper having a look. What's he going to do? Straight to Arkell. Arkell back to Harper. Harper. Back to Kelleher, to Redden. Redden shoots a 3, scores. Wowee, what great passing from Waverley. To Canavan, to Bradbury, to Todd. Todd tried to pass it out, didn't work, but they still get the ball. So 11 seconds on the shot clock. What can they do here? Wildcats passing it in. Miss the shot. Arkell getting the board. Long to Kelleher. Kelleher looking. Straight to Arkell. Arkell shoots the 3, misses. Wildcats get the board. So Ava, bring the ball up. Pass it out to Canavan. Canavan driving. And it's a blocking foul. And Redden is not happy with that, shaking his head. Pushing foul, that's on him. He's trying to plead his case. He thinks it's a flop. As Bradbury going for the shot, and Neville just blocks it. As Kelleher chucks the ball up. Thought he got a foul. Didn't work. Number 3, that is Kelleher getting a tech. And out comes Kelleher, and in comes Beasley. Kelleher is not happy, and so is the coach. So 2 shots. Canavan shoots the first one. Arkell trying to play his case as well, trying to talk to the ref. As Bradbury comes out and Cameron comes in. Canavan has the ball. Chucks it out to Madison misses. Arkell, here comes Beasley. Beasley having a look. There's a screen there. Arkell, Redden back out to Arkell. Arkell for 3. Bang. Shoots it in and scores. Waverley is up now, 40-39, and a double team. And it's Cameron. Cameron for 3. Misses. Harper getting the rebound. Redden throwing it down court, and Neville misses. Beasley runs straight in, and it's a foul, and he's not happy about that at all. Throwing his hands around. He might get a tech here, maybe. If it keeps carrying on. And out comes Beasley, I believe. So, Waverley are in foul trouble. They have 5 fouls. So to the free throw line, Beasley is not happy at all. He's trying to calm himself down. Looks like the reffing is on one-sided at the moment. As Arver makes his first. And makes his second. So Eltham lead now by 1 point. As number 23 for Waverley just came in. Lesting. As Redden has the ball. Looking in. Chucks it out to Harper. Harper's on the corner. And he shoots a three. Eltham near to cover the three-point shooters. It's Canavan. Straight to over. Straight to Canavan. Over. Straight to the corner. Who's that? Number 45. And he shoots it in. And that is Grant. Grant just shoots it in the corner. Now it's all even up. Number 43 all. And a three-point shot from Redden, and he misses. Ava throws it out to Grant. And 41 shoots. Canavan misses as Lessing has the ball for Waverley. Throws it to Redden. Redden driving. Is he going to chuck it out? Wants a foul. Arkell gets the rebounds and scores on the big man. Waverley, now Grant has the ball up top. He wants a shot. Having a look. Oh, he passes it straight in. As Neville gets the boards. Redden bringing the ball up now. Straight to Harper. Harper having a look. Right to Redden. Redding to Arkell. Arkell needs to slow it up. Gives it to Redden again. Oh, Neville. Score. Oh, it just misses. As Eltham gets the board. And he comes up over to Cameron, sorry. And over shoots for two, misses. Does Cameron get the ball? No. Lessing gets the ball, and now Redden bringing the ball off for Waverley. To Arkell. Arkell for three. Misses. As Eltham gets the board. So Waverley bringing it up. So shot goes in. So Ava gets the three. Lesting has the ball. He's having a look. To Neville. Straight in the corner. Who's that? That's number 8, and that's Kelleher. No, it's Redden, sorry. And Lesting just got fouled. So he's going to the free throw line. So the Wildcats trying to play their case as well. They're trying to say, come on, ref, that was not a foul. That was nothing, but she's having a laugh. She's saying it's not a foul. So, it was a foul, sorry. There's Lessing going for two. Gets his first. So this is the warning to the Eltham Wildcats coach. So the girl ref, I don't actually have her name, but she is not very happy with some of the players and the coaches at the moment, so it looks like we might be having a lot of text tonight maybe, as that was a foul on number 3. That was Kelleher. Kelleher trying to talk to her. It's Arkell having a chat. So number 8 for Wildcats. That was Aver getting the first shot in. Makes his second. Oh, just misses his second actually. Simmons gets the boards. Now Redden to Kelleher. Kelleher having a look. To Redden. Back to Kelleher. Does he shoot the 3 in? No, he misses. Lesting gets the ball. Back to Kelleher, to Lesting, to Redden. To Kelleher, sorry. Kelleher still misses. Not happy with it. As Ava going all up. Having a look. To Cameron. To number 45. That was Grant. Now Kelleher slowing the ball down. Okay. Now Redden to Simmons. To Kelleher. Kelleher passing it to Arkell. Arkell got a post move. Doesn't fade. Misses. Does he get the ball back? Yes, he does. Goes straight up. Gets blocked. Not happy with it at all. As Wildcats going all the way up the court. And it looks like it's a technical foul to Arkell. It's Wildcats. Not Wild. Falcons are talking to the refs. And it's not looking like it's going to help, because every time they talk to him, it's going to be a tech. So to the line. Here's Canavan. Makes his first. Eltham has the ball. To Waldron. Waldron having a look inside. To number 45 as Lesting gets a rebound. Straight to Kelleher. Is he going to go all the way? No, to Neville. Neville, easy too. So Waverley, 49. Eltham, 47. So Wildcats bring the ball up. Straight out to Ava, to Grant. Grant, easy too, making his move. To Redden, to Neville, to Redden. Shots going on, Kelleher. Oh, just misses off his fingertips. 0.6 of a second is left. It is a draw at the moment, 49 all. Wants to throw it long. He does. Do they shoot off? Oh, he gets it! Does it count? They count it. Waldron gets the shot. Wow. So Eltham, 51. Whaley, 49. What an ending for halftime. We'll be right back after this. Waldron has the ball in the post move. It's a little fadeaway. Oh, good shot. And he's drained. So Waldron has the ball in the post move. It's a little fadeaway. Oh, good shot. And he's drained. As Waldron has the ball. Stops, shows for two. As Waldron has the ball. Stops, shows for two. Look. And a two goes in for Harper. And a two goes in for Harper. Knee, but Wildcats still have it. The big man has it in the key. His knee, but Wildcats still have it. The big man has it in the key. Has the ball for Wildcats. Looking to pass it in, and Waldron has the ball for Wildcats. Looking to pass it in, and Waldron. And Wildcats get the ball back, and Waldron going for three. Does he get it in? Yes! And Wildcats get the ball back, and Waldron going for three. Does he get it in? Yes! And having a look to Beasley, doesn't work. Straight back to Arkell. And having a look to Beasley, doesn't work. Straight back to Arkell. At the moment, so it's 9-14. Waverley losing the moment as you got Cameron going in. He does. Do they shoot off? Oh, he gets it! Does it count? All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here for the final half of the Waverley Falcons State Championships versus the Eltham Wildcats. At the moment, the scores is Waverley 49, Eltham 51. What a ripper of the end of the first half, as Eltham gets the buzzer shot at the end from Waldron.
Do they shoot off?
So it is a
Oh, he gets it!
Does it see on your screens? It's going to be a fun half this half. I can't wait for this. I hope you guys can't wait for it as well. It's going to be an awesome half, and we'll see a lot of dunks, and I'm gonna bet we're going to see a lot of technical fouls as well, as Waverley and both Eltham love to talk to the refs. They just love. So hopefully they can sort of keep their mouth shut and just play some basketball. But if not, we're going to see a lot of text. So as we are underway for the final half, as Redden has the ball for Waverley. He's having a look. Passing to Simmons. Simmons having a look. He's going to drive. Straight from the big man. And a shot in. He's happy about that. So number 3 for Eltham Wildcats, Chris Cameron getting the foul. Simmons getting his free throw. So Eltham has the ball. It's Cameron has the ball. Now it's Grant. Now it's Ava. Oh, sloppy pass there. Straight to Cameron. Cameron gets it in. I thought he was about to dunk that one. So Kelleher has the ball for Waverley. Straight to Redden. Having a look. Wants to give it a Harper. Gives it to Kelleher instead. Straight back to Simmons. Simmons thought he got fouled there. Straight back to Redden. Redden for 3. Oh, and he gets it in. What a beautiful shot. So Canavan has the ball. Having a look. Straight to Cameron. Cameron having a look. Straight back to Ava to Canavan. Canavan having a look. Once pass it in to Cameron. Cameron has a shot. Air ball. Canavan gets the rebound though. It's Waverley has the ball now. Harper having a look. Straight to Arkell. Arkell, 2-pointer, misses as Canavan brings the ball up. To Ava. To Canavan. Canavan throws it out to Grant. To Ava. To Ava. Having a look. Having a chat. To Waldron. Waldron. Jump shot. Misses. Arkell gets the ball. To Kelleher. Kelleher slowing it down. To Simmons. Simmons having a look. Does he drive or does he kick? To Harper. He kicks instead. To Redden. In the post for Arkell. To Kelleher. Kelleher for 3. Oh! They're shooting red hot from 3-point land. So Wildcats on a bit of a slump here. As Ava to Grant. To Waldron. To Cameron. Cameron for 3. No. Oh, yes, he does. Does he shoot him in? Oh, he banks it. Oh, my God. He banks it in. To Simmons. Simmons having a look. Back to Kelleher. To Redden. Redden drives. Back to Kelleher. Kelleher drives all the way. Wants to throw it up. It's a foul. So sideline, Waverley has the ball. So Redden having a look. Kicks out to Kelleher. Kelleher for 3. Oh, gets another one. So Wildcats has the ball. In the corner. Oh, fake shot. Shoots. misses. Gets the ball back. It's not even Waverley's ball, it's Eltham's ball. So Ava, passing the ball into Canavan. Canavan throws it out. Straight to Waldron. Canavan shoots for 3. Misses, but gets the balls back instead to Ava. Waldron. Waldron shoots. Misses. Waverley throw it down. Here we go, Kelleher for 3 again. Oh, he misses. Waverley does not get the ball back as Waldron gets the ball going coast to coast. Does he go? No, he doesn't. Goes to Grant. Grant thought he got fouled. No, he didn't. So Simmons has the ball. Give it to Redden. Redden having a look. To Kelleher. Kelleher to Simmons. Simmons to Redden. Redden. Jump shot. Misses. Waldron gets the ball. To Canavan. Canavan have a look. To Waldron. To Canavan. Kicks it out. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. To Cameron. To Ava. To Waldron. Waldron. Oh, fake shot. Reverse. Misses. As Cameron gets the boards and he gets fouled. Going for 2. So at the moment, top scorers is Kelleher with 14. Waldron with 15. Top rebounds is Arkell with 7. Grant for 7. Kelleher for assists is 5, and assists for Ava is 6. Shooting from the 3-point land is 50% for Eltham as Cameron makes his first, and Waverley is at 45. So they boost their shots up from 3-point land. No, sorry. 3-point land is 45%, and Eltham is 25. As Simmons goes all the way, wants a foul, but gets the easy 2 instead. As Ava brings the ball up. To Waldron. Waldron gets the screen. Gonna shoot. No, he doesn't. To Canavan. Canavan going around. To Grant. Grant kicks it out to Ava. Ava for 3. Misses. So Redding gets the board. To Kelleher. To Harper. Harper drives all the way. Gets the easy 2 and the foul. Oh, look at the bench for Waverley. They're getting up and about. They are happy about this. So Harper going to the free throw line. Makes his first. It's Harper. Comes off. So does Neville. Waldron kicks it out. To Grant. To Wadden. Fumbles. To Canavan. They lose the ball as Neville gets the ball. Throws it down to Kelleher. Kelleher to Simmons. Oh. Simmons still has it. Owen doesn't. Loses it. Jumps on it. Cameron gets the ball. Now Neville has the ball. Oh. Good sportsmanship there as Arkell helps Canavan get up. So Kelleher has the ball. To Redden. To Arkell. To Kelleher. Shot goes down. Has a shot up, misses. Wildcats have the ball now. Waldron having a look. He drives all the way. No, he doesn't. Straight to Grant. Oh, Neville just blocks that. Neville kicks it out to Redden. Redden to Kelleher. Kelleher for 3. Oh, he gets it in. Wow-wee. Kelleher's on fire now. Just Canavan having a look inside, gives it to Grant. Grant shoots it in. Kelleher has the ball now for Waverley. To Redden. Redden gets a screen. So it's Kelleher to Arkell. Arkell for 3. Oh my God. Waverley Falcons are shooting red hot from 3-point land. It's Canavan. Has the ball for Wildcats. And there's a foul. So number 13 for Waverley. And that was Arkell. And that was the timeout to the Falcons. Sorry, to the Wildcats. So Waverley are all hyped up now. They've been shooting their threes nice and hot. As Waverley are now out to a big lead. 72, Eltham 59. Can the Wildcats come back? Or can our Waverley Falcons, our home team, stretch it out even more? With 3 minutes and 10 seconds left for the third quarter, we'll have to see what happens. So another news for across the tonight's game for the state champs men. We have, I believe it's Knox Raiders playing tonight. Yes, it is. So Knox Raiders versus Werribee Devils. Knox are losing at the moment, 65-69. McKinnon are losing against Narvan Valley, 74-79. Hume City Broncos are beating Ciro Bay Stingrays, 105-73. Falcons, that's us, 72-59. Whittlesea versus Hawthorn, 36-52. And our own man, Mr. Andrew Seabrook, his team versus the Panthers versus the All-Stars. All-Stars losing at the moment, 58-67. As we are back for the Waverley versus Eltham Wildcats, as Eltham Wildcats just fumble the ball and it goes straight out of the court. So Kelleher has the ball for Waverley. To Arkell, to Redden. Redden having a look, drive in, does he kick it out? Yes, he does. To Kelleher. Kelleher for 3. Oh, just misses as Simmons tries to get the board. Now we have number 14, which is Weldon. Gives to the big man, Bradbury. Oh, and is that Todd? Yes, it is. That is Todd. Scores a 2. To Arkell, to Redden. To Kelleher, to Redden. Redden drives to Neville. Oh, and Neville just misses. So Wildcats going all the way. Weldon, oh, that's a block by Arkell. But the boys get back and Canavan gets the 2. To Kelleher. Having a look at the shot. So Wildcats getting up now. So Arkell. Having a look to Kelleher. Kelleher fakes. Straight into Redden. Redden from Neville. Misses. So Canavan has the ball. Kicks it out to Other. Other shoots for 3. Look at the Wildcats go. They're all hyped now. It was all hype for Waverley. But here comes the Wildcats as they're coming back inch by inch. Even though the Wildcats are shooting about 23% from the field for 3-pointers, they are draining their threes right now. So if the Falcons need to put a hand in their face to make sure they don't shoot anymore, because they don't want their lead to become even closer. The turnovers, though, for Eltham and the Falcons is Falcons 11, Wildcats 8. Nearly a double-double. No, it's not. Sorry. Kelleher with 17 points. And Waldron with 15 points. Simmons with 7 rebounds, though. And Arkell with 7 rebounds. Nearly double-double for Arkell for 15 and 7. Kelleher with 16 assists, though. So is Ava. As we're back Now let's see what happens here with this 1 minute 46 seconds left in the third. To Beasley. Now Beasley having a look. Wildcats getting up. Redden, Neville to Arkell. Arkell misses. Jumps on the player, and it's Waverley ball. So Waverley sideline. To Beasley, to Kelleher. To Simmons, to Beasley. Beasley has a look. To Simmons, who passing it to Redden. Redden for three. Bang! He shoots a three. So Ava to Bradbury. To Weldon, to Bradbury. Oh, misses. So here comes Beasley with the ball from Falcons. To Arkell. Arkell to Redden. Redden back to Arkell. Arkell for three. Misses. Eltham has the ball. So Weldon drives all the way. Does he get the foul? Yes, he does. So he's going for two. So Beasley's on 4 fouls. So he comes off, and then comes Leasting. Tim Leasting, 19 years of age. He actually tried out for the NBL Combine. I'm not too sure if he got in or anything, but hope all the best for him in the future if he does. As Waldron gets his first, but misses his second. As Simmons gets aboard. And Redden has a ball up top to Simmons. Simmons having a look. Straight out to Neville. Neville back to Simmons. Oh, loses the ball though. And it's out by Waverley. So Falcons ball. Sorry, Wildcats ball. Thirty-two seconds on the clock. So in comes Badbury. Weldon has the ball. He drives all the way. Floater. Easy too. Waverley need to defend that middle as Wildcats are just getting in too easy. As Leasting has the ball. Now Redden. Clock's going down. Arkell gets blocked. And it's still Waverley ball. 4.6 seconds left on the clock. 75 Waverley. Eltham 69. Leasting passing the ball in for Waverley. Easy two, and Redden misses. Leasting gets the ball back. Misses. Oh. So it's the third quarter. Waverley 75. Eltham 69. Can't wait for the fourth quarter. It's going to be a ripper of a game. At the moment, Kelleher still on 17. Waldron with 16. Simmons with 8 now. Cunningham with 7. Still 6 assists for both Kelleher and Ava. Look, he's going to drive. Straight from the big man. And a shot in. Simmons thought he got fouled there. Straight back to Redden. Redden for three. Oh, he gets it in. In the post for Arkell. To Kelleher. Kelleher for three. Oh! Waldron. To Cameron. Cameron for three. No. Oh, yes, he does. Does he shoot him in? Oh, he banks it. 45% and Eltham is 25. As Simmons goes all the way. Wants a foul. To Kelleher. To Harper. Harper drives all the way. Gets the easy two. And now Waldron. Having a look. It drives all the way. No, he doesn't. Straight to Grant. Oh, Neville just blocked. Neville kicks it out to Redden. Redden to Kelleher. Kelleher for three. Oh, he gets it. Redden gets a screen. So it's Kelleher to Arkell. Arkell for three. Canavan has the ball. Kicks it out to Ava. Ava shoots for three. Has a look to Simmons, who passing it to Redden. Redden for three. Bang! In comes Badbury. Weldon has the ball. He drives all the way. Floater, easy. All right, and we are back for the final quarter of the state championship men. Waverley Falcons versus Eltham Wildcats. It's going to be a ripper of a fourth quarter as we are underway. As number 12, Valentine, comes on the court for the first time that I have seen him. And here comes Todd as well. So Weldon has the ball. Back to Ava. Ava misses. Simmons gets the balls now. To Leasting. To Kelleher. It's going to be a tight game this last little bit. Shoot. Ava. Oh. Sorry, that was Redden instead, sorry. Got a foul on the three-point line. He's going to the free throw line for 3 points. So at the moment, Redden is actually shooting from 60% from the three-point line, 3 from 5, and 50% for Ava and Cameron for 50% also. Harper, though, for Waverley, shooting 83%, which is really good, as Redden misses his last shot. To Cameron. Sorry, that was Badbury. To Redden, to Kelleher. Kelleher having a look. To Redden, to Simmons. Simmons having a look. He's going to drive instead. To the foul, and it's a... Oh! Rolls in and out. Does not want to go in. So Simmons going to the free throw line. Makes his first. And makes his second. So here come Wildcats. Valentine. Here comes Valentine. Valentine have a look. He's going to drive. No, he shoots and gets blocked by Leasting. And Weldon reverse. Badbury. No, Weldon gets the ball back. Shot clock's gone down. Oh. Kelleher gets a foul. He can't believe it. He's having to talk to the ref. She's giving him a pat on the back. She's having a laugh about it. As Eltham has the ball on the baseline. Waiting. Oh, he turns it over as Kelleher gone all the way, passes it out to Leasing. Leasing gets a foul. And he's gone to the free throw line. Makes his first. And makes his second. Oh, Kelleher. Oh. Nearly got it. It's Waverley's 80, Eltham 69. Eltham has the ball, Valentine. Having a look to Badbury. Badbury, oh, float up, it misses. Kelleher. To Redden. Redden for three. Long three, misses. Simmons still gets it though. Throws it to Eltham players. For Weldon. Having a look. To no, it's not Valentine's. It's Ava. Misses the three as Kelleher brings the ball up for Waverley. To Redden. Redden having a look inside to Simmons. Back out to Leasting. Leasting drives all the way. Thought he got fouled, but Neville gets the ball instead. gives it to Valentine's. Valentine's having a look. Oh, Kelleher just falls straight over by his own feet. It's Kelleher. Bring the ball up. It's releasing. To Neville. Back to Leastings. He's having a look. Neville loses. Sorry, that was Leasting that lost the ball. The Wildcats. Waldron bringing the ball up. Trying to move it around. He shoots instead. Oh, he just shoots it right in Simmons' face. Kelleher now Redden. Missed by Kelleher. Oh, and is it charge, is it? Yes, it is. Leasting gets the charge. And Ava cannot believe it. And it's a technical foul from Valentine. Valentine's only been on for a little bit, and he gets a tech from one of the refs. He cannot believe it. So, Avert's having a chat to the ref as Simon gets his first shot. It's not going to help though from the Eltham Wildcats. He's trying to give him a chat, but the ref's not going to change it. So here comes Kelleher. To the corner, and that's Simmons, I believe. Simmons shoots, but he misses as Cameron gets the board. No, it's Badbury. Corner shot. Waldron, no, he doesn't shoot. Instead, he shoots in the corner, actually, and he gets it in. Oh, my God. Here come the Wildcats. Redden. Markel still looking to Redden. To Simmons. Oh, my God, what beautiful passing from Harper. Shoots for two. So Wildcats inching the score bit by bit. To Ava. To Todd. Todd having a look. To the post move. Oh, he gets a foul. Don't know what happened there. I believe that Simmons had his hands up. Wasn't fouling or anything, but the ref saw something else. So out comes Badbury, and then comes Cameron. Nash is second. Out comes Todd. In comes Grant. Here comes Kelleher. Arkell. To Redden. Redden passing it out to Kelleher. Misses. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a very close match at the moment. It's 5 minutes and 21 seconds left on the clock. Waverley is up 83 to Eltham 77. Eltham is third on the ladder. Waverley is fourth. So it's a battle for who comes third. It's Waldron to Ava. Ava just shoots three. Oh my God. So it's a 3-point ball game. Anything can happen as Arkell to Keller. to Ava, to Arkel. Ooh. Simmons tries to get the boards. And it's Waverley ball. Eltham Wildcats cannot believe it. As the ref is doing some cleaning. She's changed jobs for tonight. She's a cleaning lady now. No, she changed back. She didn't like it. So now we have both refs back in the court. As Arkel going for three. Oh, but Simmons gets the balls back, puts it back up, misses, gets the ball back again, goes up, scores. He can't believe it. He's saying, come on, man. Waldron hands right up. Straight back to Valentine's. To Ava. Ava slowing it down. To Cameron. To Todd. To Grant, sorry. Oh, is it a trap? Oh. To Travel. And Valentine. It's Kelleher. Bring the ball up. So now Harper to Kelleher, to Arkel, to Redden, to Simmons, to Arkel, loses the ball. Kelleher still gets it though. Shot clock going down, going for a shot, to Redden for the three, misses. So Eltham bring the ball up real quick. Waldron, to Valentine, to Ava. Ava slowing it down. To Grant. Grant throws it into Waldron. Waldron, fadeaway shot. Does he get it in? No. As Harper gets the rebound. To Kelleher, slowing it down. Wants a screen from Simmons. Doesn't get it. Goes to Redden instead. Look for the post. To Redden, to Harper. To Harper, to Kelleher. Kelleher for a jump shot. Gets it too. Oh my God. So Waverley just pushed it out to a 7-point lead now. Eltham need to find their footing. Bring it back. Kicks it out. Waldron kicks it long straight to Ava. Ava to, oh, he loses it. Harper gets the steal and gets a foul off by Valentine. So at the moment, in other games, 8 seconds left. McKinnon 89, Diamond Valley 89. So it's going to be a very close game. It might be a draw with only 4 seconds left, 8 seconds left on the clock. Knox Raiders losing to the Werribee Devils. And Hume City Broncos beat the Stingrays 116-79 as Harper gets his first shot in. Wildersley Pacers losing 46-64. Harper getting his second. So Eltham slowing it down. Canavan to Ava. Ava having a look. To Grant. To Whittles. Wowee. Who was that? That was number 14. That's Waldron. So Kelleher slowing it down, telling his mates. Let's just click down the clock. Simmons looking to try a spin move. Fade away. Misses. Gets the ball back though, Simmons. Wants to pass it out. Oh, is it a foul? No. The Waverley ball. So 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Still have time. Spectators like to call out during these games. As Redden has the ball. Redden having a look. Chucks it out. It's inside Arkel. 3. Bang! Shoots it in. Ava. To Waldron. Waldron having a look. Drives. Shoots, misses, rebound. Redden Kelleher. Slowing it down. So Waverley 92, Eltham 83. Slowing it down. Last shot. Oh, he looks like it was a push off by Kelleher. So it looks like Kelleher pushed someone off, and then Kelleher got pushed after the shot. But it was a foul on one of the Eltham players. Sorry, on the Waverley players, sorry. So now it's Eltham ball. As now one of the refs is now cleaning. No. One of our other cleaning ladies is going to clean the court for us. So close game at the moment. A minute 18 seconds left on the clock. Let's see what the Waverley Falcons and the Eltham Wildcats can do. It's Wildren to Cameron. Oh, shooting foul against Redden. Didn't want him to shoot it, and he didn't let him. So Cameron got on the free throw line. So in the bonuses, Waverley. Makes his first. And makes his second. So they're going to full court press. To Simmons. Simmons back to Redden. They're slowing the clock. Trying to get as much time as they can off the clock so Eltham will have no chance of getting some shots up. As Simmons drives. Does he get a foul? Nope. As Waverley still get the ball though. As it is a timeout for Waverley. So 5 seconds left on the shot clock. As Waverley 92, Eltham 85. As we're going to look across the stats at the moment, we have Waldron with 26 points. Wowee. Harper with 19 for Waverley. Simmons with 13 rebounds. Canavan with 8 rebounds. Kelleher with 7 assists, and Ava with 7 assists. Waverley's 3-point percentage has gone down from 50 to 38. And Eltham's is at 34. Percentage from the field goals, 41% for Waverley, 43 for Eltham. Turnovers, though, not much difference. 15 turnovers for Waverley, 12 for Eltham. The scores is all over for Andrew's game. Panthers win 80 to 69. So last little bit, 49.3 seconds left on the clock. Waverley Falcons versus Eltham Wildcats. 3rd and 4th on the ladder, so it's going to be a good little bit. Stay tuned for more as we are underway for the last bit. Simmons goes up fade. Does he get it? Yes, he does. It's Waldron. Waldron to Cameron. Oh, he jets it in. So 87 points now to 94. Arkell to Harper. Harper to Kelleher. Kelleher wants to slow it down. Eltham don't want it. As Cameron fouls. So, looks like it's going to be side. No. So it's a free throw line. Here comes Kelleher. As he makes his first. Push the lead out. Misses his second. Eltham bringing up real tight. Here comes Coven. Misses. Waverley, get the ball back. To red end. Over to the top. Oh. Turnover. Redden. So it's Eltham ball. So sideline. Eltham Wildcats. Cameron, fade shot. Canavan to Ava. Ava for three. Ooh, misses. Canavan gets it back for two. Ooh. So misses. So, end of the game for state championship men's. Waverley beating Eltham Wildcats. Waverley 95, Eltham Wildcats 87. My name's Nicholas Rennie. Thanks so much for listening in. Hope to hear you guys from very soon.